You know what scares me the most? Some people have mastered smiling while quietly dying inside. They laugh loudly in public, then cry silently in private. And the terrifying part is, nobody notices. Because pain has learned how to dress itself like strength. Some people don't need motivation. They need rest, soul rest. The kind of rest where your mind finally stops fighting itself. Because carrying emotional pain every day changes people. You become quieter, more distant, less excited about things you once prayed for. And eventually, you stop asking God for miracles, because disappointment taught you not to expect too much. But hear me carefully tonight. God is closest to the people who feel forgotten. When the lights go low and nobody knows, God still sees the tears you never show. You don't have to break alone. Mercy is still calling you home. The dangerous thing about emotional pain is that it becomes familiar. You learn how to survive without peace, how to function without joy, how to keep going while secretly feeling empty. And some of you listening right now have become experts at pretending you're okay, pretending you're strong, pretending your heart isn't exhausted. But God never asked you to impress Him with strength. He asked you to trust Him with honesty, because healing begins where pretending ends. Hold my weary soul tonight. Shine your mercy through the night. Even broken hearts still belong inside the arms of God. Maybe this season broke you because God is rebuilding you differently. Maybe the isolation wasn't punishment. Maybe heaven was removing noise. Because some people can only hear God clearly after life becomes quiet enough. And maybe that's why you survived things that should have destroyed you. Not because you were strong, but because grace carried you when your own strength collapsed. Listen carefully. You are not abandoned. You are becoming. You are becoming. One day this pain will become wisdom. This silence will become testimony. These tears will become oil, and the version of you that almost gave up tonight will someday help somebody else survive. You can still heal. You can still breathe again. You can still rise again.
The enemy rarely destroys people with one big attack. Usually, he exhausts them first. Because tired people stop praying. Tired people stop fighting. Tired people become vulnerable to thoughts they would normally rebuke. And maybe that's why your soul feels heavy lately. Hell knows. Exhausted people make emotional decisions. Some of you are not weak. You're overwhelmed. You've been carrying everybody, fixing everybody, helping everybody, while secretly hoping someone would notice you were drowning too. But the strongest people often suffer silently, 'cause nobody checks on the person who always looks strong. And eventually, even warriors get tired.
Lord, restore my weary soul.
Before this darkness takes control,
Teach my heart to breathe again.
carry me back home again. Carry me back home again. Distraction is one of Satan's favorite weapons. Not because distraction looks dangerous, but because it slowly disconnects people from God. A little less prayer, a little less worship, a little more anxiety, a little more compromise, and suddenly you wake up spiritually empty, without knowing how you drifted so far. That's why the enemy attacks you.
Peace first.
Because peaceful people hear God
Clearly.
oh, pull me closer once again. Heal the places deep within. When my fire starts growing dim, Lord, breathe life in me again. Lord, breathe life in me again. Yeah. Even Jesus rested during storms. So why do you feel guilty for needing rest? You are human, not a machine. And maybe tonight, God is not asking you to perform. Maybe He simply wants you to sit in His presence again,
To breathe again.
to trust again,
Trust again.
to remember that grace was never earned. The devil loves exhausted people, because exhausted people forget how powerful they are in God. So rest tonight, not out of weakness, but wisdom, because healed people fight differently. Delayed answers can make faithful people feel abandoned, especially when you prayed sincerely, trusted deeply, waited patiently, and heaven still felt silent. Waiting seasons are dangerous, because the longer silence lasts, the louder doubt becomes. You start questioning yourself, questioning your prayers, questioning whether God even hears you anymore. But hear this carefully: silence is not rejection. Sometimes heaven grows roots before it grows fruit. God is not ignoring you, even when the night feels long. Every tear you cried in silence
'cause premature blessings can destroy unprepared people. And maybe the delay was protecting you more than punishing you. Faith becomes powerful when it survives disappointment. Anybody can praise God when life feels easy, but people who keep trusting through heartbreak, through confusion, through unanswered prayers, terrify hell itself. Because mature faith says, even if I don't understand this season, I still trust God. Oh, the delay did not cancel the promise, and the silence does not mean God stopped listening. Morning is still coming. Hold on. Hold on.
The enemy rarely destroys people all at once. Usually, he exhausts them first. Because tired people stop praying.
Tired people stop fighting.
Tired people stop fighting.
Tired people start believing lies
they once rebuked with confidence. And maybe that's why your soul feels heavy lately. Not because you're weak, but because life has been draining you for too long. Some people are emotionally drowning while still showing up for everybody else. Still answering messages, still helping others heal,
still carrying responsibilities
while secretly wishing someone would ask,
are you okay?
But strong people rarely get
Checked on,
because everybody assumes the strong ones don't break. And eventually
you become exhausted
from pretending you're not exhausted.
Lord, restore my weary soul
Before this darkness takes control,
when my strength begins to fade.
carry me through the way.
You still hold me when I fall.
You still hear me through it all.
You still hear me through it all.
Distraction is one of hell's greatest weapons.
Not because distraction looks dangerous,
but because it slowly disconnects people from God.
a little less prayer, a little less peace, a little more anxiety, a little more compromise.
And eventually,
You wake up spiritually empty,
without knowing how you drifted so far
away.
That's why the
Enemy attacks your peace first.
because peaceful people
Hear God clearly. Breathe life into me again.
heal the war I keep within.
Even when my faith grows dim,
Mercy still remembers me. Even Jesus rested during storms.
so why do you feel guilty for needing rest?
You were never designed to carry life alone. And maybe tonight,
God is not asking you to perform,
maybe heaven simply wants you
to sit still long enough.
to remember who you are,
Not your failures, not your fears, not your trauma,
but who God created you to become. Listen carefully.
rest is not weakness,
Sometimes rest.
it's spiritual warfare.
The devil loves exhausted people, because exhausted people forget how powerful they are in God.
So tonight,
Rest your mind, rest your heart, rest your fears.
because healed people
Fight differently.
You are not finished.
You are not forgotten.
You are simply tired.
And grace still covers tired people too. The most dangerous pain is not the pain people can see.
It's the pain people learn how to hide, because silent suffering creates invisible battles. And some people listening tonight have mastered looking alive while emotionally shutting down inside. Not everybody cries loudly. Some people suffer quietly. They become distant, less expressive, emotionally tired. But because they still function normally, nobody notices the war happening inside them. And eventually, they stop explaining their pain, because explaining it never changed anything. So they smile politely, laugh occasionally, encourage everybody else while secretly wondering who heals the healer. See the tears I never show, hear the pain nobody knows. When my heart grows cold inside, Lord, stay close tonight. You still see me in the dark. You still know my hidden scars.
The terrifying thing about hidden pain is that it changes your personality slowly. You stop trusting people fully, stop expressing emotions honestly, stop believing vulnerability is safe, because disappointment taught you that opening your heart often leads to heartbreak. And after enough emotional damage, people stop expecting love to stay. But hear me carefully tonight, God still enters broken places without judging the mess inside there. All the parts I hide away, love me through the fear and pain. Even wounded souls can rise when mercy reaches deep inside. Some of you are not angry. You're emotionally numb, and numbness is dangerous, because it feels peaceful at first, but eventually you stop feeling joy too. That's why healing matters, because God did not create you just to survive emotionally. He created you to feel alive again. And maybe tonight, heaven is trying to remind you that your pain deserves healing too. Listen carefully. You are not too damaged for grace. One day, the pain you hid from everybody will become the testimony that helps set somebody else free. So breathe again, feel again, hope again, because even silent pain still matters to God. Some of you are emotionally collapsing because you keep trying to save everybody else. You became the strong one, the dependable one, the listener, the helper. But nobody warned you that constantly carrying other people
would eventually exhaust your own soul. Strong people suffer differently. They cry privately, break silently, heal slowly, because everybody assumes the strong ones don't need support too. And after a while, you become addicted to being needed. You feel guilty resting, guilty saying no, guilty protecting your peace. So you keep pouring into everybody else, while your own soul slowly runs dry. Lord, teach my heart to breathe. Release this weight from me. I was never meant to hold every burden on my soul. Carry me when I grow weak. Restore the peace inside of me. Some people confuse self-destruction with kindness, but exhausting yourself constantly is not wisdom. Even Jesus walked away from crowds sometimes, because you cannot heal properly when you never rest properly. And maybe that's your problem tonight. You've been available for everybody except yourself. Listen carefully. Protecting your peace is not selfish, it's survival. One of the hardest lessons in life is realizing you cannot save everybody. Some people want healing, others only want attention. And if you are not careful, you will drown trying to rescue people who refuse to change. That's why discernment matters, 'cause not every battle belongs to you. And maybe tonight God is teaching you how to let go of responsibilities He never assigned to your soul. You were never meant to carry everybody. You were never meant to carry everybody. You were never meant to carry everybody. Not every burden is yours. Not every problem is yours. Not every emotional wound is yours to fix. So breathe tonight, rest tonight, release tonight. Because even strong people need healing too.
Sometimes God allows your strength to fail, so you can finally discover you were dependent on yourself too much. And the painful truth is, pride doesn't always sound arrogant. Sometimes pride sounds like, I'll handle it myself. Brokenness changes people, especially when life humbles you publicly. When the thing you were most confident about suddenly collapses. Your plans fail, your confidence weakens, your control disappears, and suddenly you realize how fragile human strength really is. Because nothing exposes pride faster than helplessness. Oh, break the pride inside of
Some lessons only pain can teach. And sometimes God allows uncomfortable seasons, because comfort was slowly making you spiritually blind. You stop praying deeply, stop depending fully, stop seeking God desperately. Because success has a dangerous way of making people forget how much they need grace. But failure reminds people they were never in control to begin with. When my ego starts to rise, lead me back to sacrifice. Even broken hearts can grow when surrender takes control. The night God broke my pride was also the night I finally started healing. Because surrender unlocks things that self-reliance never can. And maybe that's why this season feels uncomfortable. Maybe heaven is removing the version of you that depended more on pride than prayer. Listen carefully. Humility is not weakness. Humility is wisdom. One day you will thank God for the season that humbled you, because pain introduced you to a deeper version of grace. And the version of you that emerges from this season will depend on God differently. Stronger, wiser, softer. The people who constantly ask, "Are you okay?" are often secretly hoping someone will ask them the same thing, because helpers hurt too. And sometimes the strongest smile in the room belongs to the most exhausted soul. Some people became caregivers 'cause nobody cared for them properly. So they learned how to love others deeply while neglecting themselves completely. And eventually you become everybody's safe place, while secretly having nowhere safe to rest emotionally yourself. That kind of loneliness is hard to explain. Who heals the healing hearts? Who lifts the falling parts? When the strong grow weak inside, Lord, stay close tonight. Being emotionally available for everybody comes with a cost, because people will continuously pour into you without realizing you're empty too. And if you never pause, you eventually lose yourself inside everybody else's problems. Listen carefully tonight. You cannot keep setting yourself on fire to keep other people warm. Hold my tired soul tonight. Cover every hidden fight. Even strong hearts need repair. Even helpers need your care. Some of you need permission to rest emotionally, permission to disconnect, permission to heal, permission to stop carrying conversations that drain your spirit constantly. Because protecting your peace is not selfish, it's wisdom. And maybe God is teaching you tonight that your emotional health matters too. The people who check on everybody hurt too. So tonight, may God
restore the caregivers, strengthen the exhausted, and remind every tired soul that they deserve peace too. Some people don't know who they are unless somebody needs them. So they overhelp, over-sacrifice, overgive. Not always from love, sometimes from fear. Fear of being forgotten, fear of feeling unnecessary, fear of not mattering anymore. When your identity becomes attached to rescuing people, you slowly lose yourself. Because your peace begins depending on everybody else being okay, and eventually you become emotionally exhausted, trying to maintain lives God never assigned you to carry. But hear me carefully tonight. You are valuable, even when you are not useful to everybody. Teach my heart to rest again. Free me from this need within. I don't have to earn my worth. Love already called me first. Some people stay in toxic situations 'cause being needed feels safer than being alone. So they tolerate disrespect, ignore red flags, accept emotional exhaustion. 'Cause deep down, they fear abandonment more than pain. But God never intended love to slowly destroy your peace. Real love should not constantly drain your soul. Learning you can love others deeply without sacrificing yourself completely. Because helping everybody constantly does not automatically make you healthy spiritually. Sometimes it simply means you never learn boundaries. And boundaries are not rejection, boundaries are wisdom. Listen carefully. Jesus healed many people, but he still walked away to rest. You do not have to earn love through exhaustion. You are already worthy, already valuable, already deeply seen by God. Even when you stop performing, even when you stop rescuing everybody, you still matter. You still matter. The saddest thing about pain is not that it hurts. It's that eventually people learn how to live with it. They normalize sadness, normalize anxiety, normalize emotional exhaustion until survival becomes their personality. Pain changes people slowly. You become less expressive, less trusting, less emotionally available. Because disappointment teaches people how dangerous vulnerability can feel. And after enough heartbreak, some people stop opening their hearts completely. Not because they don't care, but because they are tired of bleeding emotionally. Heal the sorrow deep in me. Restore what pain is taken from me. When my soul forgets how to feel, Lord, remind my heart what's real. Some people listening tonight have survived so much emotionally that peace feels unfamiliar now, and chaos feels normal. That's dangerous. Because unresolved pain quietly shapes your entire life. It changes how you think, how you love, how you trust God. And eventually, you stop expecting happiness because sadness became familiar. Teach my weary heart to heal. Show me peace is something real. Even shattered souls can rise when mercy reaches deep inside. Maybe that's why God keeps calling you closer. Not because He's angry with you, but because He knows you cannot heal properly while constantly pretending you're okay. And healing requires honesty. Real honesty. The kind that says, God, I'm tired. God, I'm hurting. God, I don't know how much longer I can carry this. Listen carefully tonight. God is not afraid of your honesty. One day the pain, one day the pain you survive will become wisdom. The pain you survived will become wisdom, and the sadness that almost destroyed you will someday become the testimony that helps another soul survive. So hold on tonight. Healing is still possible. Not everybody who stopped praying lost faith completely. Some people simply became tired of carrying disappointment, because unanswered prayers can exhaust a human heart, especially when you believe deeply. Some people are spiritually tired, not rebellious, not evil, not cold-hearted, just exhausted. Exhausted from hoping, exhausted from waiting, exhausted from pretending. Their hearts are not breaking quietly. And eventually, silence from heaven starts sounding personal. Hear the prayers I cannot say. Hold me through these waiting days. Even when my faith feels small, Lord, don't let me lose it all. Disappointment changes people spiritually. You begin praying less passionately, worshiping less freely, trusting less confidently. Because repeated heartbreak makes vulnerability feel dangerous, even with God. But hear this carefully tonight. God understands exhausted faith. That's why grace exists. Oh, when my soul grows weak with pain, teach my heart to trust again. Even fragile faith can grow when mercy refuses to let go. Some of you have not lost faith completely. You simply lost emotional strength, and there's a difference. Because tired souls often mistake exhaustion for spiritual failure. But maybe tonight, God is not disappointed in you. Maybe heaven is simply inviting you to rest again, to breathe again, to pray again, honestly again. God still listens to tired prayers too. God still listens to tired prayers too. Even whispered prayers, even frustrated prayers, even broken prayers, because grace still understands human weakness. So pray again tonight, even softly. You survived things that should have destroyed you. And everybody keeps celebrating how strong you are without realizing the version of you that survived all that pain is exhausted now. Survival changes people. You become alert all the time, emotionally guarded, mentally tired, because pain trains your nervous system to expect disappointment, and eventually you stop relaxing completely. Even peaceful moments feel temporary, because trauma taught you that calmness never lasts long. But hear me carefully tonight. God never intended survival mode to become your permanent identity. Hold my tired soul tonight. Oh, heal the battles deep inside. Heal the battles deep inside. Teach my heart to rest again. Carry me through this pain. Some people are functioning normally while internally falling apart. Still going to work, still helping people, still smiling politely. Ooh, but emotionally, completely drained. And the dangerous thing about emotional exhaustion is that people often notice it too late. Because exhausted souls become quiet before they collapse. That's why healing matters, not just physically, emotionally too. Restore every broken place. Restore every broken place. Wrap me gently inside grace. Even wounded hearts can rise. Even wounded hearts can rise when heaven breathes new life inside. even feels strange, because the old version of you cannot survive the future God is preparing. So heaven is teaching you rest, teaching you boundaries, teaching you peace, because constantly surviving is not the same thing as truly living. Listen carefully. You deserve peace too. Not just responsibility, not just survival, not just endurance. Peace. The version of you that carried everybody, survived heartbreak, survived loneliness, is tired now. So tonight, may God restore your soul, quiet your anxiety, heal your exhaustion, and remind you that survival is not the end of your story. Healing is.
People who fear abandonment often love the hardest, because they know what it feels like to lose people emotionally. So they overgive, overstay, oversacrifice, trying desperately to avoid being left behind again. Some people don't love carefully, they love urgently, because deep down they are terrified of not being enough for somebody to stay. So they tolerate disrespect, ignore red flags, stay loyal to people who continuously hurt them emotionally. Not because they're weak, but because abandonment wounds make loneliness feel terrifying.
Heal the fear inside my soul.
Teach my heart to let things go.
Even if some people leave,
your love still remains with me. The scary thing about abandonment wounds is how quietly they shape your life. You become anxious easily, overthink conversations, fear rejection constantly, and eventually you start exhausting yourself emotionally, trying to keep relationships alive that God may already be asking you to release. But hear me carefully tonight. Love should not constantly feel like survival. Hold the broken child in me, quiet every memory. Even wounded hearts can heal when your presence becomes real. Maybe that's why God keeps removing people. Not to punish you, but to teach you. Not to build your identity around human approval. Because people change, people leave, people disappoint, but grace remains consistent. Listen carefully, your worth does not decrease because somebody walked away from you. Cannot love you properly.
one day
You will stop chasing people who cannot love you properly.
one day
And the fear of abandonment
one day
that once controlled your emotions will slowly lose its power, because God is teaching your soul how to rest in His love instead.
Some battles leave bruises. Others leave thoughts you cannot escape. And honestly, the hardest wars in life often happen inside your own mind. Mental exhaustion is dangerous because eventually your thoughts stop sounding like thoughts and start sounding like truth. You're not enough. You'll never heal.
Nothing will change.
God forgot about you. And if those lies repeat long enough, even strong people start believing them. That's why protecting your mind matters spiritually.
Quiet every fear in me.
Break these chains.
Break these chains of anxiety.
When my thoughts become too loud,
Lord, surround my heart somehow.
Some people are smiling publicly while privately fighting thoughts. They are too afraid to confess aloud because mental battles feel lonely, especially when everybody expects you
To stay strong.
constantly. But hear me carefully tonight. Your struggle does not make you weak spiritually. It makes you human, and grace still understands human fragility. Oh,
Speak your peace into my soul.
oh,
Help me lose this heavy load.
help me lose this heavy load. Oh,
Even fragile minds can heal.
when heaven's love becomes real. Ooh, oh. The enemy attacks your mind first because your thoughts shape your future. That's why hopelessness feels so dangerous, because hopeless people stop fighting. But maybe tonight God is trying to remind you that darkness does not always mean defeat. Sometimes it simply means you are fighting a battle nobody else can see. Listen carefully.
You are not losing your mind.
You are surviving.
Invisible warfare.
The hardest battles, oh, often happen silently.
Silently, silently.
So tonight, make
God,
quiet your fear, steady your thoughts, strengthen your heart, and remind you that your mind deserves healing too.